Greetings, Fright fans, and welcome to day 29 of our Halloween countdown. We're getting close to the big day, only 3 more films. Yesterday we looked at Weird Woman, an Inner Sanctum film starring Lon Chaney Jr. What are we going to look at tonight? Let's check it out. Tonight's film is going to be another Inner Sanctum film, and this should be the last one in our countdown. All but one of the series were in the Universal shock package. This one is Calling Dr. Death. Lon Chaney Jr. plays Dr. Steele, a doctor who uses hypnosis in his treatments. He is in an unhappy marriage as his wife Maria, played by Ramsey Ames, is cheating on him and refuses to give him a divorce. Meanwhile, he is secretly in love with his secretary Stella, played by Patricia Morrison. One evening he leaves to meet her and blacks out on the way, awakening in his office Monday morning with no recollection of his activities for the past 2 days. His wife is found dead by a double whammy, acid to the face and a blow from a blunt object. And the police chief, played by J. Carrol Naish, suspects the doctor. In an effort to discover the truth, the doc hypnotizes himself. Calling Dr. Death was made in 1943 and directed by Reginald LeBorg. It is the first of the Inner Sanctum film series, all of which starred Lon Chaney and were based on the radio series of the same name, which was popular at the time. The film is interesting in that it has a horror host at the beginning, a nameless floating head that introduces the film. This is a direct influence from the radio series, which also had a host at the beginning. The film also features a running inner monologue from Dr. Steele, with the audience hearing his inner thoughts. The music and cinematography in the Inner Sanctum films are top-notch. They're well-made little suspense films. The plot is a little hokey and melodramatic, but fun, and I especially like the organ music used throughout. Once you know the ending, it's a good one to re-watch, noting the characters' expressions as the plot unravels. Alright, Calling Dr. Death has Lon Chaney Jr. as Dr. Steele, caught up in a love triangle. Of course, he's in an unhappy marriage. His wife won't let him out of the marriage, and he's in love with his secretary. Funny how often that happens in these movies. This is a fun little movie. Actually, of the Inner Sanctum movies, this is one of the better ones. I think I've watched this one several times and always enjoyed it, so I'm going to give this one, I'm actually going to bump it up a half skull. I'm going to give it 3.5 skulls because I think it's just a little above some of the other entries in the series. So Calling Dr. Death makes me think of the Kiss song, Calling Dr. Love. But yeah, I enjoyed this one. Let me know what you guys think about Calling Dr. Death. And tune in tomorrow night. We've only got 2 more entries until Halloween. So that's it. I'll see you tomorrow night. Stay mad.